I need you to imagine for a moment. I need you to get that green apple spinning in your head. Get it spinning. You got the green apple, and is it spinning in a blank environment? Kind of like you got really ambitious and wanted to learn Blender, and you got on there and saw that cube in that blank environment. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, get it spinning, and I need you to make it fat, bulbous, and kind of slimy. Kind of like a slug-like shape. We're making Jabba. You hear me? We're making Jabba. The Hutt. I'll say his full name. We're making Jabba the Hutt. And I need you to. You can spin him around in your brain too if you want. Jabba the Hutt knows hazardous glory. You know what I mean? And now I need you to. This is a big step. I need you to put him in some sort of environment. I'm going to tell you what kind of environment. Put him in the environment of your favorite Mexican restaurant. You've got sizzling fajitas passing by. So yeah, you put that in that environment. Jabba, the gracious, he's taking his crew, he's taking his boys out to a treat. He is gracious and kind, sweet loving Jabba. So you got to remember, this is Jabba. We're talking about Jabba here. So he needs to have like special seating accommodations. He's not, sitting in the booth. I'll say that. He's not sitting in the booth. Maybe a few of his crew, a few of his gang might be. But Jabba isn't for sure. And Jabba orders for the table, alright? Jabba orders for the table. He's ordering for everybody. And what do you think he even order? I think he gets one of everything, and then halfway through he's doubling, and he's getting big and greedy. Well, he's already big, he's getting greedy, and he's doubling it. So I think maybe he'd be like, Dumbo, one of everything, please. I think he'd hit the waitress or waiter with that. There's probably multiple. They probably got some sort of Huddy's interpreter. Though he does speak a little basic. We know that, I think. I don't know. This might not be canon. I don't, it's not confirmed. As far as I know, this isn't canon. It could be. It could be. But anyway, Jabba, he's halfway through. He says, double everything. I'll say it like that. I don't know Huddies. This is an approximation. Okay, this is an approximation from the Goblin King. And the waitress goes and gets one of everything. I think Jabba would delight in those meals that are always like just a whole fish with eyeballs and stuff. Jabba would delight in those. He does love those little frogs. But yeah, I'm not sure if this is canon. Thank you for doing this with me. I'm glad we got past that. It's better for us, that it's in the past. And in doing that, we're now brothers in arms. We share a particular bond. Not a very good one, I'll say that. Not a very good one. Nuh-uh. Goodbye.